Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Sunday Yoga. We still have about 5 minutes to go, so I'm just going to let everyone else come in and settle in. For those who've already tuned in, what we're going to do is just try and breathe in and breathe out. Just relax yourself before we start in. We have about 4 minutes now to go. Just relax yourself, get settled in. We have a chair today, so I'll just talk you through it. And we're going to do some exercises with some foot exercises with a nice hand towel. If you have a napkin as well, I have posted in on a group. Group. Everyone actually has a message saying that we need a chair today, and either a hand towel or a napkin. So if we could all just get settled in, and once we are at 5:30 Mombasa time, for those who are actually viewing these from other countries, then we can just go ahead. So just breathe in and breathe out, relax yourself. If you're sitting on the chair, it's perfectly fine. Actually, I keep doing this all the time. I move. Okay. So for whoever has actually just joined in, I believe that we are actually doing some breathing exercises. Welcome to those who have actually joined in with us. Thank you for coming in for the Sunday yoga session. We are going to be starting in with our balancing today. We will be doing this at the start of every session. The reason is that I want you to become stronger. So I want your focus to become a lot more stronger. I want your very good leg to become a lot more stronger as well. So if you're, as I said last time, if you are a left-handed person, you will be a lot more stronger on that side because you're using that hand and that side a lot more to do things. And if you're right-handed, you use that side a lot more. So again, what we're going to do, we're going to start with our balancing a little tippy toe. As we all know, we're going to do this for about 10 seconds. So just by standing by your side, the side of your chair, which is going to be a support. For people who do not know or who are new to today's program, we are just keeping a chair for support today for our balancing. There are a few exercises that we will be doing on the chair as well. So why don't we just start with that? So I have, we're starting in about a minute. That is what I've been told.
Starting in 10 seconds again.
I hope everyone can hear me. If I'm not audible enough, please do say so we can fix that. Perfect. One person saying yes. I hope everyone's saying can hear me loud and clear. I do tend to actually come soft at times.
Okay, we'll get started.
Perfect. Okay, so we can start now. So your chair is going to be your support. What we're going to do is we're going to go tippy toe. Just going to go move on the side. So this is what I'm doing. That is actually just my support. Only when you are comfortable, you leave that support. So if you're tippy toeing, I want you to focus on something. Make sure that you have your core, your tummy tucked in nicely, and only leave the chair when you're comfortable. You start wobbling, you start tapping like that. So that's your support. If you still are wobbling, you just hold it and let's hold. So let's hold for about 10 seconds from now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. So you'll feel a nice stretch from your calves. And obviously that's going to be, if you have, again, as I said, anyone joining in new, if you have a nice stretch out, it's just very good for your tense calf muscles. So that's one stretch we're going to do. You can do this at home anytime. You can start your exercises by balancing, because that's going to increase your focus and your concentration. At the same time, you will have, we want to make sure that we don't, as we age, we do tend to stumble off because we are not concentrated, our muscles are not strong enough, we do tend to wobble. So when you start this, you're increasing your focus. As you move forward to do any exercises during your routine, you get a lot more focused and your muscles are more, they're keeping up with you. Your balances are a lot more stronger and stable. Moving on to our next balancing pose, so which was, again, you start off with your left, because you are actually towards the chair. So what you do, pick it up, hold into a 90-degree angle. This is what I mean when I mean a 90. So not this way, we tend to do that way. So we're going to be in a 90-degree angle. In about 2-3 seconds, if you're not used to this, you will start feeling a nice burn coming. It's not an ache, it's a nice burn, which means that your muscle, your hamstring, is actually starting to work. Okay, so we're going to hold this for, again, 10 seconds. Again, if you are comfortable, then only you leave. We count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. I know that you would have felt a little bit of a burn, but that is very normal. We're going to do the same thing on the other side, so you can shift positions. Again, pick your leg up and into a right angle. See, not this way, this way. Okay, so let's count till 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect, and relax. Good. Okay, now both these poses, you can do it at least 5 times in the day. Okay, now the third one will be lifting one leg into a 90-degree angle and the opposite hand up about. Okay, again, when you're comfortable, you release. So you count till about 10. Again, we're balancing. If you are not comfortable, start tapping. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Good. Let's do the other one. Okay, again, if you're not comfortable, it's okay. All right. So I picked up my right leg and I'm picking up my opposite hand. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Good. You'll see every day you start doing this, you'll increase and you get better and better at this. Okay. All right. Now All right. Okay, so now what we're going to do next is we're going to, in my previous session, I had mentioned that we had a few, we had senior citizens who actually go through a lot of, who actually go through arthritis as they age, if they have it in their family or not. And I had said that I will be teaching them a few poses or exercises with regards to relieving their pain. But these exercises are just not for them. Anyone can do them. Now, the reason is that it's not just for arthritis, it's basically also for people who have stiffness. So we're going to start with our toes, okay? We don't tend to actually think that maybe our toes need any sort of exercise or stretching in that way. But as we age, we become stiff down there as well. So we don't wiggle our toes too much. We just keep them as is. We just basically do this and that. But as we are aging, we do need a lot of stretching. Okay, so today I've actually brought in another tool. It's just a hand towel. Okay. Just a hand towel. What we're going to do now is I want you to put one foot on the hand towel. I hope everyone can see what I'm going to do. Okay. Forward. Okay, thank you. All right. So I'm going to put my foot forward. Anyone can do this standing as well. You can do this while sitting, okay? So, oh, okay, hello. So we've got my husband joining in from the side. All right. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to try and crunch it from down there, okay? So what I'm doing is I'm grab with my toes. I'm trying to grab. So as you're grabbing, you'll feel a nice stretch coming in from the front. And you will still feel a nice stretch just under your arch as well, which is a very good thing. You're also strengthening that ligament down there. So anyone who actually has heel pain, you can always do that as well. All right, so I'm going to just stand up. Okay, I'm just grabbing it. See what I'm doing? I'm just grabbing it, okay? Right, so that's, and you can do it till you come to the end. There you go. Perfect. All right. Now, we can do it with the next leg. Grab, start grabbing. You feel some sort of little bit of tension if you have not done this before, which is very much okay, but just very nice and slowly we start grabbing, yeah? We start grabbing. So that's just one set done. Good. We'll do it a few more times, so we'll do about 2 more times of grabbing the towel. Now you can put a nice napkin as well, which is not an issue. So all we're going to do is just grab, yeah? So whoever's joined in, we're just grabbing the towel. I want you to nicely feel that stretch underneath that arch of yours. Good. Perfect. As we've come to the end of that towel, we'll change legs. Okay? There we go. Let's do it. Keep doing this till you come to the end of the towel. Good. Okay, so we have one more to go. Making sure that we're not coming forward like that. We are going to just stand at the end of the towel there and start grabbing. You have to grab it till you come to the front of it. Good. Okay. Make sure that you're doing it at your pace and not my pace. I'm used to it. We're getting used to it. Okay, you all are just getting used to it. So nice and slow is fine as well. Good. Perfect. Now. Good. Okay, so that's 3 done. All right, so that's one exercise that you can do to just get some relief and some sort of stretch on your toes. Now, I'm using this hand towel and then I'm going to actually stretch my toes. So again, I want to start stretching here, which is just down beneath my foot. It's actually called a fascia. So that is one ligament that actually does get tensed a lot while we're walking, and it leads to a high arch or a flat foot. I will be discussing a lot more a little bit later. So what I want you to do now is, if you have a bigger towel, that's fine, but for now, we're just going to bend down and put the towel underneath and stretch. You will feel a stretch down there, just underneath your arc. Okay, so just underneath your arc, you'll feel a stretch, and I want you to basically pull it up. Nice and easy. You can push your leg forward to feel a lot more of that stretch. And just all I want you to do, do not stop breathing as well. I want you to keep breathing in at the air. Hold for about 10 seconds. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. And relax. Let's do the other leg. Rub the other foot. Okay. So stretch, nice hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And relax. Let's do it one more time so that you get comfortable with that stretch. Okay, 10 seconds. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. Good. Okay, the other foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. Okay, so that's 2 exercises for your toes, for your foot, that you can actually do just to release some pain that you're going through when you get up. When you actually get up from your bed early in the morning, you do feel a heel pain, so that's really helpful in there as well. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to start now from our foot to our knees. So people who actually have arthritis or who have knee pain, this is very good for them. We did do a few stretches in our previous session, but what we're going to do is we're just going to continue with one that I really, it's also very good for everyone. It's actually a squat. So anyone who has actually, I'm sure everyone has actually done a squat, but we are going to do an assisted squat for our senior citizens and for those who actually do have a little bit of pain. So we're going to hold this and we're going to have our feet a little bit apart, so just hip width apart, and we're going to go right at the back and fall down, making sure that this angle is not going this way. We're going to go right. Just make sure that this is not going over the top this way. Yeah. So let's bend down again. Now, if you can't go as much as I can, then it's fine. You can come stay here or here, just as much as you can. Okay. So we're going to hold this pose for about 10 seconds. I know you're going to feel a stretch here, but that's very natural. Okay, let's go. Okay, 1, hold that position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax up. Okay, so an assisted squat. Why? Because not many of us actually have strong cores to actually do it from the squat. All right. Okay, let's do it one more time so you get comfortable with it. All right, let's go. Let's count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Okay, you start feeling some burns, but which is very, very normal. Okay, all right. So now the next one. So that was a knee stretch. Now we're going to actually come to shoulder arthritis. So we can actually do some rotations on our shoulders. Anyone who's actually suffering from any pain out here, we'll try and ease their pain or relieve any shoulder stiffness. So the first one is just hold your chair that way, one leg behind, bend forward, and with one arm literally hanging like a pendulum. What we're going to do is, though you don't really have this arm, so we're going to go circles, okay? So, as though you are just rotating, you don't really have an arm, think of a pendulum and just rotate. Very small ones, huh? Very small ones. Slowly, slowly, you'll start feeling that your arm's getting heavier, which is fine. Okay, good. And the same way we go anti-clockwise. Okay, so if you're actually comfortable with this, let's start with 10 rotations clockwise and 10 rotations anti-clockwise. Okay, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Let's do it on the other arm. So I'm just going to do this, and I'm going to come again 1 foot behind and your hand down. Let's go 10 rotations clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. It will open up your shoulders as well as remove any stiffness or any sort of pain associated with that. Okay? All right. Now, again, we're going to do, just going to put my chair here, and we're going to do another rotation with the shoulder, but this time we're going to move our legs with it, okay? So, now, bend down. Just make sure that your feet are hip width apart. And again, just rotating 10 times, but this is how you're going to do it. With your foot, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can do it clockwise as well. Just going to move foot behind just to make myself comfortable. Again, you have to just adjust yourself so that you're not uncomfortable with it. Okay, let's go anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay, we do the same with the other hand as well. Let's go. Okay, clockwise. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. So now remember, we've actually gone horizontally round, so we've done a rotation with it. Now what we're going to do, we're going to step back with 1 foot, and we're going to go forward and backwards. Again, thinking that your hand is a pendulum. So this is what we're going to do. 1, 2, 3, 10, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's do the same thing with the other hand. Okay, 1 foot back, bend down, and let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so remember, we've done a rotation and we've got forward and backwards. What's remaining? side to side. Okay, so again, hip width apart, bend down, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Let's do the other arm. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Okay, so you can do this about 3 or 4 times during your routine. So remember, it's a rotation, forward and backwards, and side to side. Okay, all right, now what we're going to do, we're going to sit on a chair. It's a nice pose that's going to open up your hip and it's going to open up your shoulder blades. Okay, only push yourself if you can do this. So I'm just going to twist my footing this way. Okay, let's try a little bit this way. Okay, we're just going to open up, which is going to tighten up our hips in that way, and then we're going to do this and relax. Let's do 10 breaths. 1, inhale and exhale. 2, inhale. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now let's change over. So we're going to do this and that. Okay, again, let's do 10 breaths. Inhale and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and relax. Again, it is for any stiffness that happens, you'll start feeling lightheaded, which is very okay, and it opens up your hips as well at the same time. You can actually do this on a chair only because you're actually sitting down and crossing in your legs. Okay, so any stiffness you have in the shoulders, you will start feeling a little bit relaxed as well. So anyone feeling any stiffness or has arthritis can do that as well. Okay, so now what we're going to do next is concentrate on our neck area now. So anyone can actually start forming arthritis here. So we're just going to release that tension as well. Again, we're just going to do a little bit of repetition so we can actually follow what we did in our previous sessions as well. So whoever's joined in, welcome. So anyone suffering from this area, we'll start with trying to push your head forward and having one hand. So this is what I'm doing. I'm trying to push my head forward and my hand is actually obstructing that. So you start feeling a nice stretch here as well. You start feeling a pinch. So we're going to take 10 breaths for that as well. So 10 seconds, we're just going to go start pushing your head forward and making sure that your hand is trying to push it behind. Okay, so let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This exercise is very good for anyone coming out from your neck. You may not feel a pain at this point in time, but we are trying to minimize any pain in the future. Okay, so that's one. The next one, what we're going to do, again, this is now. again, you're trying to see sideways, but your hand is obstructing. Okay, so we're just going to do that again. Count to 10, breathe in and breathe out, all right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, and relax. We do it on the other side as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Okay, you'll start feeling strains or stretches just around here. So it's a nice burn as well that your neck is actually getting released as well. So any tension out there will be released. Now the next one. So we've done forward, we've done side to side, now the behind is left. So again, you're trying to move backwards and your hand is obstructing. So, okay. So don't go this way, just making sure that you're nice and straight, okay? Do not put any strain on your neck. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Okay, so you should have started to feel a little relaxed around this area. The other one that I'm going to show you to release any tension out here. We've done this before as well, which is fine if we do it again. So we're going to do a nice rotation first. If you are actually having any pain during the rotation, that's very normal. It's just showing that your neck is a lot stiffer. So I want you to do a nice correct rotation. So we go down, on the side, up, and on the side, and down. Again, releasing, because many people actually just do that much. Not because they have a stiffness, it's just that they do not know how to do it. So I want you to face down, make sure you face the side, you face up, and on the side, and down, okay? So clockwise, 10 times, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, let's go anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. If you're feeling dizzy, don't worry. Just breathe in and breathe out. You'll come back normal, okay? Breathe in, breathe out, and relax. All right? Okay. Now, what I want you to do, the next one, it's actually a nice head tilt as well. So I want you to make sure that you get your hand right underneath your thigh and making sure that we are stretching this way. So we're not literally pulling this with the other hand. The other hand should just relax. Make sure that this hand is right underneath. And I want you to sit nice and straight. Do not strain your head or your back or your neck in any way. Okay, and I want you to feel a nice stretch out here. Okay, so hand underneath your thigh and tilt your head to the side and hold for 10 breaths. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Remove this hand and put the other one underneath the other thigh and tilt. Okay, so let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax and release. Okay, now the next what I want you to do is, what we're going to do is, again, we're going to start with putting our hand underneath thigh, tilt, and do that. You will start feeling a stretch behind. Okay, so let's hold for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Now, when you're releasing, don't just come up like that. You have literally gone down in a sequence. So you've tilted and then you've come down. So I want you to come up in a tilted position and then come up like that. Okay, that way you're not straining your neck or giving a jerk to your neck. Next, we're just going to do the other side. Tilt and bend. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Okay, let's do it one more time. Okay, so left hand inside, tilt your head, and bend. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Okay, let's do the other one. Tilt and go this way. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to actually now tilt our head down. I want you to come completely down. Put your hands just onto your head and push gently. So again, you'll start feeling it right in between your neck here at the back. So very gentle stretch is what I want you to actually feel. We're going to hold this position for 10 breaths. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and release. You start feeling lightheaded and a nice stretch. Okay, now we're going to go backwards. We've done forward, now we go backwards, and making sure that we are pushing this gently behind. I want you to look right up at your ceiling and hold for 10 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Release. Okay, let's do this one more time. Okay, let's go down. Gently press your head. Don't push too much. Just nice little stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Okay, let's go again behind. Press gently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Release. Good. Okay. Next one, what we're going to do is the double chin. So I'll show you just by looking sideways. All right. So I'm just going forward and coming back. So what I'm going to do is forward and hold for 10. Okay. We're not going to do this. All right. So let's start. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. Okay, let's do it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Okay, so immediately you start feeling a little bit of an ache or a stretch down here, which is very normal. So we're just releasing any tension there. Now, for the next one, what I want you to do, it's a little tough, but what we're going to do is into a double chin, and we're going to try and take our head behind. And relax, just right there. I don't want you to go all the way back, but I just want you to relax right at an angle where you're comfortable. Okay, let's hold for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Immediately you start feeling a little bit of tension right here, which is very nice, which is a nice stretch. Let's do it one more time so you get comfortable with it. I just want you to do double chin and move behind. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. It's very difficult to talk in that position, but that's very normal. Okay? All right. Now, what I want you to do is tilt your head this way, and I want you to press this area very lightly. We're just going to release any tension that we've just built up. Okay? So 10 again. 1, 2. Do not put that much pressure up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Again, sway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Okay, so we've done our foot, we've done our knees, and now we've done our neck and shoulders. Of course, we can't forget that. Now, we actually do have some stiffness sometimes in our fingers as well. We don't tend to realize that. So now we're going to start with our finger releasing. We're going to release some tension from our fingers today. Okay, so what I want you to do is put your palm out like that. And with this hand, we're just going to push it back. You start feeling some sort of stretch here, which is very nice. Okay, and a little bit of stretch here as well. Let's hold for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Okay, next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Okay, Let's do it one more time. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Okay, now this is very simple. We do this every single day, but I want you to literally follow. We're going to make a fist. Okay, so I want you to come curling in nice and slow and make a fist. Make sure that your thumb is actually outside and not inside. Okay, and hold. Don't press, just nice and relax your fingers. Yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're going to release nice and slow this way. Okay, let's do it with the other hand. Okay, nice and slow, and look at this. Hold for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Nice. Good. Now, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to use my thumb and I'm going to actually place it underneath my finger right here, and I'm going to go inwards. Okay, so this is a nice stretch as well. So what I want you to do is one here, I'm going to do one there, one here, and there. All I want you to do is start from inside here. Stretch 1, stretch 2, stretch 3. Just shake your hand out, okay? Shake your fingers out. It's very natural. Let's start with the other one. So all I want you to do is this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and release. Okay, let's do it one more time. Inside 1, 2, 3, 4, and release. If you cramp up, again, just let's do this, okay? Good. All right, let's do it one more time for both hands. 1 stretch, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, next one. Stretch 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Now, the next one, I'll just show you on the side. So I want you to put your hands right on your palm. If you have a table in front of you, that's fine, but this is very, very good as well. So what I want you to do, just going to show you on one hand. I just want you to pick up one finger and just up and down. That's what I want you to do. Again, up and down. Same thing with the others. I know, as you can see, that two of my fingers just on its own. It's very natural. It's going to happen. So we're going to focus on each finger. So one up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay, and then the thumb up and down. We're just releasing and stretching. Okay, let's do the other hand as well. Okay, thumb up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay, all right. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to actually do this as though we're trying to grab something, right? So with the little finger, then the next one, and then this middle finger, index, and the thumb. So we're just going to do a nice rotation. Okay, this is a nice stretch for your hands and for your fingers. Okay, good. Very good. Make sure that when you're actually doing that fist, every time you do that fist, I want your thumb outside, not inside. Huh? Good. Very good. So we have stretched our fingers today. Now we're going to move to our elbows. Usually, anyone who plays tennis, they actually have this. So they start. It's called a tennis elbow, or you start feeling very stiff around here, or you have you start feeling pain if you press it. Okay, so for this one, what we'll do with my towel. Okay. You can use a towel for this one, or you could use a stick or a banner if you want. Okay, does the job. All right, I want you to make sure that we are actually holding our towel straight right in front of us. And as though we're going to drive, we're just going to go this way. Hold for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now what I want you to do is I want you to hold your towel this way and try and come inside. You'll start feeling a tension right here. Okay. I just want you to start coming inside. Hold it, and just start coming inside. Okay. You start a bit of pressure on your shoulders, which is very normal, but that's how your muscles are working. Now we've come inside. All I want you to do is now come outside. Okay, slowly, slowly, grab the towel, come outside, come outside. Okay, now at the end, this is what I want you to do. Nice little action that we should do to actually just release any tension that we have around here. Okay, so this is how it follows. We come, grab inside. Let's grab inside, grab inside. Okay, then we reach here, we grab outside, move outside. It's a motion that actually goes together and that action. Okay, all right, and relax. Now, so we have about 7 minutes to go. So what we're going to do, we've done a lot of stretches. Let's actually try and relax now. Relax our shoulders as well, and we're just going to do some breathing exercises to relax from all the stretching that we've done. Okay, so just try and release some tension at the same time. So let's breathe in and breathe out for about 10 breaths, and then we will start releasing our shoulders and our neck. Okay, all right, let's go. Breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay, so let's start rolling our shoulders behind. Let's do that. We'll just nicely. Good. Okay, now we're going to do it the other way around. It's a lot more difficult, but I'm sure we can all do it. If you can't come closer this way, you can come as much as you can, okay? All right, very good. Very good. Good. Let's stretch out this way. We're just going to open up our relax our shoulder blades. Let's hold for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. So I'm just going to stand up, just going to shake it out, just going to shake out our hands, okay? And what we're going to open them up. So if you relax, all I want you to do is up and down. 2. So do it 10 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Bend down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feel the arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. We're just going to open up our hips, relaxing it for the night. So I want you to just make sure that you actually hold in your support. Okay, we're not leaving that support. So up, out. Okay, in, up, out, and in. Up, out, and in. That's 3 times already. So 2 more times. 2 and 1. Very good. Let's go on the other side. Chair. Up, out, and in. Up, out, and in. Up, out, and in. That's 3 times. 2 more times. Good. And 1. Very good. Okay, let's open up our ankles as well. So just nicely roll them out. And roll them inside. Okay, with the next one, roll them out. And in. If you have any tension build up there, will. And exhale. Let's do it again. Now, I just want you to close your eyes and relax for a minute. Just make sure that you're breathing normally. Focus on something just for 1 minute so that you take out any noise that you have from the outside. Start just hear my voice, concentrate at that voice, and normal breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Cancel out all the negativity out. Just normal breathing. Good. Okay. All right. Thank you, everyone. We have about 1 minute. If you have, just want to thank everyone who's joined in today and practiced with me. I hope you've had a little bit of a release from all the tension that builds up. I shall see you next Sunday with more. If you have any questions that you want to ask me, you have my number. If there are any more people who want to actually register with me, more than welcome to do that. And I just hope that you have had a very nice and relaxing Sunday evening with me. So I shall see you next week. Any questions, again, please let me know. I do also want to thank everyone from abroad who've actually joined in today. And thank you for all your support, everyone. I really do appreciate it. So we'll see you next week. Bye.